In the following scene, Xiao Yan returns from his trip and finds Xu Yu sleeping next to Xiao Bu. He tries to drape a coat over her, but pulls back when she wakes up. Xu Yu says, Xiao Bu's fever is gone now, so can I leave? Xiao Yan grants her permission to go and hands her gifts he brought back from his business trip. Later, Xiao Yan arrives, visibly worried, and informs Xu Yu Xiao Bu is missing. Together, they get in the car to search for him. Xu Yu asks, has he run away like this before? Xiao Yan replies, yes, when he found out I wasn't his biological father, he ran away from home. Xu Yu says, I know where he'll be. She takes Xiao Yan to her house, where they find Xiao Bu waiting outside. Xu Yu hugs him tightly as Xiao Bu clings to her. They all head inside, where Xu Yu goes to prepare food. Xiao Bu apologizes to his dad, and Xiao Yan says, I'll forgive you this time, but don't do it again. Xiao Yan then goes to the kitchen to help Xu Yu, teasing, you don't know how to cook but still think you're a chef? Annoyed, Xu Yu challenges him to a cooking contest, which Xiao Yan accepts. They each make a dish, and in the end, Xiao Bu is the judge. Feeling confident, Xiao Yan believes Xiao Bu will choose his dish. But instead, Xiao Bu likes Xu Yu's dish more and gives her the points. Afterward, Xiao Yan tells Xiao Bu, let's go home. Xu Yu says, I'll come along, and gets in the car. While driving, Xiao Yan says, I know you lost the diamond ring. Xu Yu panics and says, I promise I'll pay you back for it. Xiao Yan replies, you also promised to become Xiao Bu's mother. He then pulls over and asks her to sign an agreement stating, according to this, you'll be my wife. And I won't take money for the ring. At first, Xu Yu refuses, worried that signing will mean she has to behave like a real wife. But Xiao Yan reassures her, don't worry, I won't force you for any physical contact with me. I'm not even interested in you. Hearing this, Xu Ye gets angry and signs the agreement. Xiao Yan then tells her, I'll treat you like my employee now, and for any mistake, you'll have to pay a penalty of 20 million yuan. She is shocked to hear this. Xu Ye looks at the agreement after Xiao Yan leaves and sees that he actually had this written in the contract. In the next scene, Xiao Yan's secretary visits Xu Ye and informs her, Xiao Yan has bought your house. You need to sign this contract. However, she refuses to sign. Outside, Xiao Yan is waiting for her to come and thank him. When Xu Ye comes out, she loses her balance and falls at Xiao Yan's feet. He helps her up, and she asks, why did you buy my house? Xiao Yan replies, I didn't want your messy luggage in my house, so I bought the house instead. The next day, Xu Ye packs her things and moves into Xiao Yan's house. He gives her a tour of the house and takes her to Xiao Bu's room, where she finds a handkerchief and a pumpkin. Xiao Yan then shows her her own room, saying, since we're not a couple, you'll have your own bedroom. In the kitchen, Xu Ye calls Xiao Yan for help, and while talking, she suddenly hugs him from behind. Surprised, Xiao Yan asks, what are you doing? And she explains, we have to act like we love each other in front of Xiao Bu, so he'll think we're a happy couple. They continue their act around Xiao Bu, who starts noticing their interactions. In another scene, Xiao Yan lectures Xu Ye about cleaning the bathroom because he's very particular about cleanliness. Xu Ye secretly makes a dish for Xiao Bu, and they eat it together. When Xiao Yan arrives, he asks, what's that smell? Xu Ye makes up an excuse to send him away and reassures Xiao Bu, don't worry, I'll cook for you every day, just stay with me. She then shows Xiao Yan different places Xiao Bu wanted to visit, but Xiao Yan only chooses the museum, which neither Xu Ye nor Xiao Bu likes. Xu Ye tells Xiao Bu, don't worry, I'll take you to all the places you want to go. In the next scene, Xu Ye and Xiao Bu secretly go to a park, but it starts to rain and they both get soaked. Xiao Yan arrives with an umbrella, having found out where they were. Back home, both start coughing. Xiao Yan confronts them with a dish wrapper they had hidden and confiscates all their snacks as punishment for breaking his rules. Later, Xu Ye shows Xiao Yan Fang's school, and when Xiao Yan sees a picture of Xu Ye with Fang, he becomes jealous and says, you're Mrs. Xiao Yan now, so you need to keep your distance from strangers. He also refuses to let Xiao Bu attend Fang's school, which makes Xu Ye angry. She storms off and skips dinner. Xiao Yan texts her, eat, then we'll talk, which only makes Xu Ye angrier because he didn't come to apologize. She starts packing to leave, but Xiao Yan stops her and asks, where are you going? She responds, I have work at my house, so I'm leaving. Xu Ye is expecting him to stop her, but she's shocked when he says, You should have asked for leave. The next day, Xiaobu packs his things and goes to Xu Ye's house. Surprised, Xu Ye finds out he came alone without telling anyone. While watching TV, Xu Ye calls Xiao Yan, saying, Xiaobu is with me, come and get him. Xiao Yan immediately comes over. Xu Ye tells him, free me from this job and hire another nurse for Xiaobu. Xiao Yan refuses, saying, Xiaobu only needs you. He tries to take Xiaobu home, but the boy clings to Xu Ye and refuses to go. Despite repeated attempts, Xiaobu won't listen, so Xiao Yan leaves. Bien leave. In the next scene, we see Xu Ye falling down the stairs. Although Xiao Yan is nearby, he can't catch her in time. Afterwards, we see Xu Ye in a hospital room where Yang brings in her X-ray report. Looking at it, Xiao Yan says, we need to change doctors because the doctor is her ex-boyfriend. But Xu Yue responds, Yang is a good doctor. While applying a bandage, Yang apologizes to Xu Yue, saying, I'm sorry for cheating you. However, Xu Yue tells him there's no need to apologize anymore. Xiao Yan then picks Xu Yue up and takes her home, but Xu Yue says, I don't need you. He ignores this. In the next scene, Xiao Yan comes to Xu Yue's house, but she tells him, go back home, I need to rest. Ignoring her request, he moves closer and says, you have to come home with me. I can't leave Xiaobu here. He warns her, if you try to keep him forcefully, I'll file a case against you. Xu Yue doesn't listen, so Xiao Yan picks her up and puts her in the car, taking her home. He then asks her to sign an agreement with certain rules, but Xu Yue refuses, saying, I have no intention of staying here. I have other opportunities. I've signed an agreement with Fang, and once my leg heals, I'll work with him. It depends on your performance how long I stay here. And if I leave, what will happen to Xiaobu? Xiao Yan has no choice but to agree. Xu Yue then asks him, help me to my room. Xiao Yan offers, I'll get you an electronic wheelchair, but she refuses, so Xiao Yan helps her to her room. In the next scene, Xu Yue calls Xiao Yan to the supermarket, making him leave his meeting. At the store, Xu Yue picks out everything according to her taste, including snacks. This time, Xiao Yan doesn't say anything. Later that night, while they're all having dinner, Xiao Yan tells Xu Yue, don't eat spicy food, which irritates her. She leaves the table and finds a drawer with pictures of different girls, all of them showing only their backs. She starts suspecting Xiao Yan might be dating someone else. In the next scene, while in the bathroom, Xu Yue struggles to wash her hair. Xiao Yan comes in and helps her wash her hair. Later, Xiao Yan looks at a sketch of a girl he once saw in a dream. The pictures of girls' backs were collected to find her. The next day, when Xiao Yan is going to office, Xiaobu tells him, kiss my mama, and shows him a picture of his parents. As Xiao Yan moves closer to Xu Ye, she starts to panic. Eventually, he kisses her on the neck. In the following scene, Xiao Yan is in swimming, and Xu Ye starts taking pictures of him. When Xiao Yan notices, he asks, what are you doing? She replies, I'll send these pictures to the girls. Xiao Yan takes her phone and deletes all the pictures. As she tries to stop him, she loses her balance and falls on top of him. Xu Ye then finds a group photo in a book where a girl is standing close to Xiao Yan. She starts suspecting the girl might be his girlfriend. In the next scene, Xiao Yan gets a fever, and Xu Ye takes care of him like a wife. During this time, her secret is revealed. Her leg had already healed, but she was pretending in front of Xiao Yan. Later, Xu Yu is talking to her friend on phone about the girl, whom she thinks Xiao Yan's. She accidentally sends a voice message to Xiao Yan. He comes to her room and plays the voice message in front of her, but Xu Yu pretends to be asleep. Xiao Yan tells her, what you saw in the photo isn't what you think. If you really want to know about my affair, Xu Yu sits up and interrupts. That's not what I meant. I just wanted to know about your past so I can better help Xiaobu. Now, he says, since you're here for Xiaobu's treatment, you should focus on him instead of other things. The next day, Xu Yu talks to Xiao Yan about Xiaobu's primary school and mentions, tomorrow there's a group activity at Fang's school, and Xiaobu should go so he can make new friends.